Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon. Hello all my dear students, Hseb Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought the perfect way of writing personal letter here in this video. I would like to present you the format of personal letter and also the way of writing it. I would like to request all of you to watch and listen this personal letter related with Nepal's tourism year 2020 and also copy it into your copies for your better understanding. I have selected this topic Nepal's tourism year 2020 because this topic is quite important for this year's board examination. This topic is quite important for essay writing as well as letter writing. Now presenting personal letter writing related with Visit Nepal 2020 or Nepal Tourism Year 2020. Important letter writing for C Board and HSCV NEB Board grade 11 and 12. This is important personal letter question. Write a letter to your friend relating him or her about informations related with Nepal Tourism Year 2020. This question is very much important for grade 10, 11 and 12, both for C and NEB students. Now presenting different important parts of personal letter. Number first, heading. This part includes sender's full address and date. This part should be written at the right top of your page. Now example, full address of the sender, Atpur 6, your place name and ward number, MNNP, your municipality's name, Kanchanpur, your district's name, Nepal, your country's name. After that, date 0503 2020. Next, if you are asked to write XYZ in place of your full address in your question, you'll have to write XYZ in place of your full address after that date 0503 2020. Before writing your personal letter in your examination, you need to read your question very much carefully. You have to write your answer according to the requirement of your question. Now, number second important part of personal letter is salutation or greeting. Salutations should be written two lines down from heading. It should be started from left hand side. For example, Dear John, sweet remembrance. Dear XYZ, a lot of love. Now, number third important part of personal letter is the body part. The body parts should be written just below salutation or greeting. While writing the body part, students must be very much careful because this part is considered as very important part. Students should write this part using simple language. This part should be pleasant to read for others. This part should be written in a correct grammatical form. Students have to write from introduction to conclusion here in this body part. So, while writing the body part, there should be proper management of paragraphs. Next important part of personal letter is the subscription or closing. The subscription or closing should be written just below the body part. It should be written on the left hand side. For example, yours, affectionately yours. Next important part of personal letter is signature. Signature should be written just below the subscription or closing. For example, Yours, Suraj. Affectionately yours, XYZ. Now here is full format of personal letter for you. Heading is on the right hand side top of your page. Next, the salutation or greeting should be started from left hand side. Third important part, the body part should be started just below the greeting or salutation. Final two important parts are closing and signature. According to old trend, these two important parts should be written at the bottom of right hand side. But according to the new trend, these two important parts, closing and signature, should be written at the bottom of left hand side. Now presenting answer of personal letter writing for you related with Nepal Tourism Year 2020. I have included 6 different paragraphs in the body part of this personal letter. It is a bit long, but it will also help you for your essay writing in your board examination. So it's a request from my side for all of you to copy all these things from this video into your copies. Now full address of the sender from right top of your page. Tekanpur 6, your place and ward number. TSRM, your municipality's name. Sindhupalcho, your district's name. Nepal, your country's name. After that date, 02/03/2020. Or XYZ and date 02/03/2020. You should write your answer according to the requirement of your question. Just down the heading from left side, you have to start writing salutation or greeting. Dear Rajan, sweet remembrance. Now body part, first paragraph. I'm so glad to receive your letter this morning. I'm feeling too happy to know about your good news. I'm fine here. I hope that you are also fine there. I was completely amazed to know about the lifestyle of people over there. Today, I would like to write you about Nepal's tourism year 2020 in this letter. Body part, second paragraph. Tourism is one of the sources of economic reform for any countries. Tourism plays a very important role in economic reform of any countries. Through tourism, any country can get chance to earn foreign currencies. The country which is celebrating tourism year has to care much more about tourist safety and facilities. During the time of tourism year, both the country as well as its people has to be responsible towards tourists' overall care. Body part, third paragraph. Tourists are regarded as the paying guests. They expense in foreign lands in their enjoyments and entertainments. They can bring various economic benefits for any nations. Thus, the host countries should be very much careful about tourist facilities, entertainments, and so on. Body part, fourth paragraph. In the matter of tourism, our country Nepal is also quite good. This country is small but beautiful. This country is landlocked country. It is known in the world as the land of Lord Gautam Buddha and Mount Everest, the highest peak of the world. Our country is quite rich in its natural beauty like green forests, snow-capped mountains, wild animals, roaring fountains, peaceful lakes, etc. This country is quite rich in the matter of cultures and customs. There are various historical places in Nepal to attract the tourists. Many foreign tourists like to travel in this country. So, many tourists visit Nepal every year. Body part, fifth paragraph. Our country Nepal and its people were quite optimistic to celebrate this year as Tourism Year 2020. Our government even had announced this year as Tourism Year before the outbreak of the fatal disease COVID-19 coronavirus. The Tourism Ministry of Nepal had made many preparations for the arrival of foreign tourists in Nepal this year. The government of Nepal and all Nepali people were quite excited before. Now, the condition of people in the entire world isn't good. People have great threat in their minds about coronavirus. The concept of survival has become important for all the people. Body part 6th paragraph. Our tourism ministry has postponed this year's Visit Nepal 2020 and promised to celebrate it in the year 2022. Due to the fearful impact of coronavirus, the government of Nepal has banned the arrival of foreign people in Nepal. In this crucial period, there is curfew in many places. Nepali people are more concerned towards their safety. Now, ending body part. Now I'm going to stop my pen. I have to start my project work. More discussion will be in our meeting. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Now, subscription or closing and signature on the left bottom of your page. Affectionately yours, your name or XYZ. I would like to request all of you to learn or memorize this format of personal letter, which is very much important for your board examination. On the right top of your page, you have to write your full address along with date. Bhimdat 6, your place as well as ward number. MNNP, your municipality's name. Mahendra Nagar, your place name. Kanchanpur, your district's name. Nepal, your country's name. And finally, date 02/03/2020. Now, salutation or greeting on the left hand side. Dear Raj, sweet remembrance. Next, starting body part. I'm so glad to receive your letter this morning. I'm feeling so happy to know about your achievements in foreign land. I'm fine here and also hoping for your fine health. Now I'm going to write you about dash 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 in this letter. Here in this gap, you have to write main topic of your question. In main body part, you have to write more than 3 or less than 6 paragraphs related with your topic of your question. There should be perfect management of paragraph in your main body part. After that, ending body part. Now I'm going to stop my pen. I'm getting late for my office. More discussion will be in our meeting. Okay, bye bye, take care. Finally, subscription and signature. Use Suraj on the left hand side of your page.